but whatever. You there? You with me? I think we're live. I think we're live, Shaz. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
So, Warzone Aftermath has reached a new chapter in the first 8 episodes. I get sick and tired of just talking to myself and waiting for somebody to respond in chat. And this was always in the making, that I would eventually have special guests come on the show so I could have somebody to bounce ideas off and laugh at. And today we've brought back a legend, Eric Mudd, aka Shazjabotlex, old friend from San Diego. What's up, Shaz? Toothless. Oh shit. Oh wait, you still there?
What?
When you were clapping,
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh shit.
No, that's
Cut it
cool.
off?
No, you're good.
Oh.
For some reason, I couldn't hear your claps. Maybe it was clipping. Anyway, welcome to the show, Shaz. It's good to see you. Me and Shaz have been in communicate. What's up, Cyberdud? Me and Shaz have been in. I gotta call you Shaz now. Have been in communication for years, right?
Yeah.
And it's. I think the last time we saw each other was like, what, 2010?
Yeah.
When I was in San Diego. When you had a full head of hair and a mustache. I swear to God, hey, what's up? How you was? If I had walked past you right now, I wouldn't have recognized you. So that me and Chaz have this inside joke that I always say, yeah, he's, I know this guy. We used to work for the Department of Defense together, and he's half Japanese and half Mexican, and it was always. It was always a running joke because he could actually pass for half Japanese, half Mexican, but he's actually half Japanese, half white. But it was
had that truck.
Yeah, he had the truck. He had the typical San Diego Mexican truck. I'll never forget the time you almost made me late to pick up my son. This motherfucker here, like, we work in customer service, and Eric offered me a ride because I used to catch the trolley and pick up my son along the way and then go home. The guy said, I'll give you a ride, man. The attention to detail and the amount of I's he dots and T's he crosses just to close out tickets and send emails. I am sitting there stressing the fuck out. And he's do. I'm like, Eric, just say I'll get back to you tomorrow. I'll send the email. Let's get the fuck out of here. And he's just like, he's going through do. And then his car isn't right out in the parking lot. It's like half a mile away. So we're walking to his car, and it's taking for fucking ever. I'm stressing the fuck out because if I don't pick up my son by 6:30, they're gonna call the cops. And he's just like, it was straight out of a movie. This whole thing that happened with me and him. But he got me there. The lady that was watching my son in the 6 to 6. She was like, and I'm like, I have a story to tell this motherfucker I work with. It took. Anyway, Eric, aka Shaz, what have you been up to?
A whole lot of nothing. I've been gardening.
What are you growing?
I'm going to grow some cannabis and some hot peppers.
Now, where are you at now? You're not in San Diego still, right?
I'm in Chula Vista.
Oh, you are still in San Diego.
Yeah.
When did you go back?
I've always been here.
I thought you went to Ohio or some shit.
Oh, that was Wisconsin.
All right.
Wisconsin.
And you're single again?
I've always been single, baby. Just kidding. Yeah, my ex and I separated 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to jail and all that, so.
I think you remember telling me that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you had to choke a bitch or something. I can't remember.
Top ramen. It was top ramen.
Wait, you threw ramen at her or something, right?
Yeah, it was still in the package, and it went like this. It was like a box of ramen like this, and it went whoosh, 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 and it barely skimmed her ear. And she said, "Oh, I'm gonna call the cops." And I took the phone away from her.
This dude, he threw ramen at his wife and went to jail. It's like-
I didn't even chuck it like that. I had like the bag, you know, the bag was like this, and I threw the bag like that. Here, you fucking carry it, right? And the fucking ramen flew out of the bag like this. It was like a cartoon.
Oh god.
Barely skimmed her ear, bro.
Oh god. Now your kids are grown now, right?
Pretty much.
How old are they?
One will be 26 now,
Holy shit.
and the other one is 25.
Now you had 2 boys, right?
Yeah,
What
18 months apart.
What are they doing?
A whole lot of nothing.
My kid's 28 going on 29 this year.
Yeah.
And he has a couple kids, but he has he's watching
Already?
Yep, he's watching my granddaughter now. He just like all of us, he has bad taste in women, so we've all been through it. So he's going through that right now. But he's taking care of the kid, so I'm proud of him for that. But
That must have been a cool moment to see your grandchildren, right?
yeah, all 4 of them. Yeah.
You got 4 of them?
I got 4 of them. I got four,
wow.
4 different babies, mamas, but I only get to see one because they're all crazy. But anyway,
That sucks. Yeah.
we talk games and tech here, and the last time we talked to you, you were into a 2600 magazine. You were into, black hat, the gray hat stuff, the hacking. You still?
Oh yeah.
You still into that?
Not really anymore.
Yeah. You just.
I've been dabbling in studying on how finance works, stock market. I've been researching a little bit of Warren Buffett, researching.
You
what
still
it
go to
takes
buffets?
I love buffets, especially Warren Buffet.
Why does this do? I got
Why
to
does
hold.
it do that?
I got to hold it close to me.
Oh.
I trade forex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On Forex.
Yep. Indices. US 30.
Do you deal with currencies and shit?
Yeah. I don't do the currencies. It's a waste of my time. I just do indices. I only do US 30. It's the only one I trade. My girlfriend, she does US 30.
That's the Dow Jones Industrial Average,
Yep.
right?
Yep. And that shit's been going crazy, right? Because that dude.
Trump.
Yeah. So.
Uncle Cheeto.
Yeah.
Uncle Cheeto.
Yeah.
My brother calls him Uncle Cheeto. Cheeto. He'll post on Facebook. Oh, this is because of Uncle Cheeto.
My girlfriend does crypto. She does Bitcoin. She does US 30, and sometimes she fucks around with pairs, but US 30s where all the money's at. I made just today, just fucking around, because I hadn't been trading for a while, and I said, you know what, Trump's causing this stock market to go fucking crazy, and I've been waiting to get in, so I got in, and just today I made like $200 just fucking around.
Bro, when Trump was winning
the
election,
you're not allowed to say that name here. You got to say Chump
Uncle Cheeto.
or Uncle Cheeto. Yeah.
When Uncle Cheeto was winning, Bitcoin was like.
Yep.
I was like, oh my
Yep.
god, what the actual fuck? It was like maximizing full boner like this.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
They call that they call that the Chump trade.
The Trump pump.
Last time he was in office, whenever he did something, and it caused the market to go crazy, they called it the Chump trade. So, are you in the games?
Yeah.
So
I barely started playing within the last few months.
Playing what?
A lot's happened in my life, and but I got this tablet right here. It's a 12-incher.
Oh,
Google,
Samsung, nice.
Android.
Or
No,
Android. I meant Android. Yeah.
it's Android, but Lenovo makes it.
Yeah, I have a Samsung.
Well, and I would have never dreamed that I'd play a game with decent looking graphics on this, like, you know, fucking full on anime looking shit.
I told you about that years ago. Remember I did a show on that?
I know, dude, and everybody's like, no way, no way, no, man. You're like, get a tablet, and then like you plug it in, and it goes to your TV, and that's your console. No, and then I was blown away. I was like, then Nintendo comes out with this shit. I was like, oh my god, this guy predicted it. He's fucking gamer, no Shazjabotlex.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck?
you remember? You remember?
Invested.
You remember what I said about games on these things?
Yeah,
That happened too.
yeah.
And the other thing I said is going to happen within the next few years. I have a strong feeling that Microsoft and Sony are going to partner. What's up, Big Daddy? I don't think Big Daddy's been on the live show. Slick Rick too. It's on. Oh, so I'm getting chats through YouTube because right now we're streaming the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what other games? What other gaming stuff?
So on that iPad,
Don't you
that
dare.
Android tablet, I play this game called Genshin Impact,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm hooked.
There you go.
And I haven't submitted any money to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I went down the rabbit hole. Like I played with the intention that there's an end,
they're setting up a
right. I thought there was an end. So I started playing for weeks on end straight, right? And I'm fucking playing this shit because my friends' granddaughters are like, "Oh, check out this game," and anime, full-on graphics on a phone like this. Like, oh, I'm like, I think I could get into that. Asian themes, fucking. And I start playing it, and then I'm like, there's a lot of side quests in this fucking game, like more than Final Fantasy X, And I was like, what the fuck is really going on? I'm like, and I look up, does Genshin Impact have an ending? And they're like, no, man. No fucking wonder. Now I'm sucked in. I'm like, committed now. I can't leave the game. They call it a gotcha game because they got you, bro.
They got you.
They fucking got you. They fuck you. We got you, bro. We sucked you in. Bro, I'm barely on the second area. And I'm already at adventure rank 45. And to get past that, you have to go to a dungeon and your characters have to be level 80. And I only had like one character that was like level 70. So I'm doing all this grinding to get my character, a set of 4, a party, to level 80 so I can pass adventure rank.
And some level faster.
I think it's a conspiracy. I think they level you up so fast that they kind of edge you into a corner so you can pay money.
Of course.
Dude, I saw a fucking podcaster. He spent like $2,500 in one video. One video, bro.
Yeah.
What? This fucking money makes hand over fist. Like over $10 billion.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my god. I thought it was they made money just like from clothing shit. No.
Genshin Impact is huge though. It's huge in general. What's up, Magnum? Tori, you need to come back to AoE 2. They dropped the biggest update ever. So many changes, different units. Oh my god, dude! I got to get back to you on that because I got close to finally beating the computer. I played several games offline and almost beat the computer. I'm getting there. What?
Oh, don't you hate that when you have to beat the computer?
Yeah, because I used to be really good in the game, but it's so much harder now because they're using like real AI, not that bullshit that they used to have. Where
Where you can figure out the pattern.
yeah, where
Oh, okay, I got it.
it
I
was
got it, bro.
player
Send it to me,
versus
send it.
computer
Yeah.
opponent. Now it's AI opponent. Where these motherfuckers are actually smart. What else? What else you into? Any?
So a few days ago, I logged into my Blizzard account,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that hasn't been for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go into the StarCraft area and I buy the Nova pack.
Mm-hmm.
I finally like it was on sale for $6. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what? This time I can afford it.
Right.
So I got all the whole story. I got to replay the campaign,
Mm-hmm.
but then I go into Heroes of the Storm,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting excited. I'm looking at my character list, my history. I got like probably at least 1,000 matches,
Mm-hmm.
like 400 with this character, this, and then I had enough like I guess gold pieces or whatever the currency is to buy another character.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh shit, I'm gonna buy Artanis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because my name is Artanis, man, and else
Right.
somewhere else.
Right.
And then and I'm hyped up, and then I go into the queue, and usually it takes about 2 minutes max.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there for 10 minutes and no match comes on. I'm like, oh fuck, something's wrong, bro. Right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite games, bro.
Yeah.
Right? And so I look it up, and there's like a YouTube documentary, The Downfall of Heroes of the Storm from 2022. I'm all like, no. I start looking. It's like a full-on 20-minute documentary, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How Heroes of the Storm just failed and couldn't compete with League of Legends or Defense of the Ancients.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, it was so sad. And so the chat was still alive. Like, why couldn't they put a sign said, "Hey, we're not supporting this game no more. You're gonna get fucked if you try to go into the fucking queue,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to wait for a game."
Right.
Oh, fucking warning, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like giving you blue balls and you're getting stroked off and fucking, oh, I'm gonna fucking, you know, I'm gonna fucking buy this character. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, man. Getting hard and shit, and fucking, you start playing it and nothing happens. Blue balls.
Mm-hmm.
And then so I go in the chat in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, where can I play this? So they only have one mode called ARAM,
Mm-hmm.
which is all random, all middle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the game, but they cut off a few crab legs,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
And I'm playing with random characters that I don't even know how to use.
Mm-hmm.
And then fucking in the chat during the match, my team members are like, "You fucking suck." What the usual?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Toxic.
hurtful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was 2000 again, 2005.
Right.
Yeah.
It hasn't changed.
They say the same shit.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, your mom sucks a bag of nickels or whatever the fuck, you know. Yeah. You can jump off a skyscraper and die, you fucking fuck. You fucking suck. You need to go and fucking learn this game. Like, bro, there's no more tournaments.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't fucking matter. The game doesn't exist. This guy's having a hard on because I couldn't play right in a game that isn't even right to begin with. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Retards, bro. Straight up.
What did you play on PC?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you have?
I got a semi-decent setup with this laptop.
And you still had your Blizzard account.
Yeah. I didn't even have to change the password. I remembered the password.
Did you find anything out about Blizzard recently when you logged in after all these years?
Oh, you mean them getting taken over by Microsoft?
So wait, you gotta tell the story. So Chaz did not know He did not
And look,
know.
this is how much of a fan I am, bro.
I used to be a big fan of StarCraft, dude. I used to do the what was the big ship with all the little tiny ships? What was that called?
Oh yeah, with
That
the
was
Russian...
that was my shit, dude. The Swarm.
Yeah.
So Chaz logged into Blizzard. He did not know that Microsoft had Blizzard. Tell your story. This is hilarious.
Well, the last news I remember was Activision buying Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, you see Activision Blizzard when you sign in and shit. But then during that documentary, I find out, oh, Microsoft owns Activision, which means Microsoft owns Blizzard. I'm like, oh wow, I never thought that would have happened.
Yeah, that was a big deal, dude. Billions of dollars. So somebody in the chat says, so Slick Rick says, wasn't he the one who chucked sushi at his wife or something? He's talking about you. We were just talking about that. Slick, we were just talking about that. It wasn't sushi. It was ramen. He threw ramen at his wife. And he went to jail over it.
Shit.
That's him. It's Shaz. After Shaz tour, you should talk about the EA MS Ubisoft rumors. Oh shit! I don't know anything about EA MS Ubisoft, but I have something to say about that. So, I always thought that after Microsoft started acquiring companies, that the next company that would be interested would be EA, because they've always had a relationship with Microsoft. And EA just puts out the same shit every year anyway. It's not a big deal. Why not cash out? My name is Mud. They remember my name is Mud. You got fans, Eric. You got fans.
Shit, bro.
But please do tell. I mean, I didn't hear anything about Microsoft. What the fuck is up now? Hold on. I gotta look this up.
I was looking on Robinhood. There's a couple ETFs that are like game themed.
Oh, there's a yeah. Mm-hmm. Both EA and Microsoft are in apparently EA and Microsoft are in discussion to acquire some IPs from Ubisoft. How did I miss this? What? Here's the story. This comes from IGN. Ubisoft shareholder plots protest outside Paris HQ, accuses company of failing to reveal discussions with Microsoft, EA, and others allegedly interested in acquiring IPs. If Ubisoft is selling off individual IPs, they're probably ready to close down business. A minority shareholder in Ubisoft is attempting to organize a protest outside the company's Paris headquarters. Blah 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 blah. In a statement by IGN, Jiraj Krupa, CEO of AJ Investments, claimed Ubisoft is horribly mismanaged by current management and wants a clear roadmap for recovery from the senior team to address declining shareholder value, lackluster operational execution, and failure to adapt effectively to market trends. Blah, 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 blah. There's alleged discussions between Microsoft, EA, and others that are interested in acquiring IPs from Ubisoft. That's fucking crazy. That would be crazy if that happened. Microsoft's about to become a monopoly in gaming. And you know what? I'm here for it. Let's see what happens. You know? Once Creed Shadows fail. Yep. Yeah, we know Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to fail.
So this podcast I was listening to, they were talking about Microsoft, but they made a new discovery for quantum computing, and I guess physicists were trying to do this thing for like years, and then Microsoft finds out how to do it, but because now it's Microsoft's a trade secret, so they're not revealing it to the rest of the physics world, and they're all kind of pissed.
Well, they better get good. What happened?
But I think they're making strides now in quantum computing. Now it's going to turn into a race, dude.
You take quantum computing and you mix it with AI, and what do you get? Skynet.
Unbeatable games.
You get Skynet. Did you see that Microsoft had games that they had game models that they made using AI. You probably didn't see that. Microsoft has this AI thing. I can't remember what they called it. I did it on last week, 2 weeks ago on the show. And it actually made demos, game models or game demos for them using the AI. It was fucking insane. AI is getting crazy. Hey, do you see this background? You see my background? I made that with AI.
Oh, that's not your actual room.
No, it's not.
Oh my god, I thought that was your actual room. Like, are those fucking from Gundam and shit? The background? Oh my god, bro.
You know who else?
Do you have like a green screen?
No, you don't need a green screen. So I got the.
No more, huh?
No,
no more?
I got the Insta362C, and it can automatically detect. It tracks me too. You can't see that it's tracking me here because of the background, but it'll track me. If I turned off the background and walked around the room, it would track me, and it's a stationary camera. It's dope. Technology's dope, man. So I took me about 30-40 minutes to come up with this background. I had several different backgrounds, and I thought this one fit the best. And I fooled John too. John thought it was real. John Shaw, he thought it was real. He wanted me to reach back
like, oh my gosh,
and grab one of the Gundams.
My kid is into Gundam, like heavy models.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fucking models.
Yeah.
Like each part super good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good at that shit. He's fucking.
Do you buy him copies of Hobby Japan?
Yeah, he bought this model of Optimus Prime, and it took over 2 or 3 years for it to cross. Something with COVID and customs.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and it was held back because of COVID, and they gave people the option: do you want your money back or do you want to hold out? And he huddled.
He held out. He's probably one of the few that have it.
Yeah. He
should have ordered 2 of them motherfuckers and sold one on eBay. How much did it cost?
I don't remember. It was like $200 at the time. But, you know, it's already a few years old.
Did you see that Optimus Prime that you build with these tiny, like, stainless steel or aluminum pieces? And there's, like, thousands of pieces, and it takes forever to build. Yeah, dude. The shit that they have out now, like, when we were young and we wanted toys that we thought were cool, they actually have Transformers that look like they should look. They remember the shitty shit they had.
Did you see
yes.
Self-transform.
Yes, dude.
We were like, what the fuck? Where was this when I was a kid? I want this shit tattooed on me, motherfuckers.
Did you see the Optimus Prime that does that?
No.
You know the guy? Do you know the guy from MythBusters? He has his own. Yep, they're both white.
Yeah. The guy with the hair.
He has his own YouTube channel and he unboxes expensive toys. He has that Autobot, that Optimus Prime. Watch the video.
The guy where he has a YouTube channel of his workshop.
Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a workshop. One of the episodes, he unboxes that Optimus Prime. It is fucking badass. It's fucking badass. Yeah. Here's what's crazy about today. So this is what's funny.
Episode he did with the Kroll.
Yes.
Like the museum with the Kroll.
Yep.
Not the claw, the star.
Yeah, the glaive.
Yeah, the glaive.
Or I guess it's called a glaive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the glaive. It's called. You're right.
Yeah. Dude, I went to the theater and saw that numerous times when I was a kid, when I was younger.
Oh my gosh, the Atari game.
Dude. So you understand where we're at in the timeline right now in 2025. You and I both know if we had the internet and any of this technology when we were kids, we might not even know each other. You'd have your island somewhere, I'd have my island and my billion somewhere, right? But no, here's where it gets fucked up. So our kids have access to this technology right now, and what the fuck are they doing with it? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you think about it, they're doom scrolling, posting TikTok videos, right? When we were coming up and we got access to the internet, which was at the time for us, which was a bulletin board system.
Yeah.
We would set up BBS servers, and we were doing stuff and getting into stuff and dialing up places.
Artwork with text.
Yeah, ASCII artwork. Yeah. But we like, oh, you could set up a bulletin board system, and you could have people come in and play games and chat and download porn or whatever, and you could charge a fee. Shit, if we had access to this shit when we were young, holy shit, what would we be doing? Because the generational mindset is completely different between me and you, our generation, the generation below us, and then like our young kids. Yeah, it's just like, man, you guys have so much cool shit, and you're not doing anything.
Talking about that generation gap, right?
What's up, Gary?
My friend's granddaughter, she saw me do an action in that Genshin game while I was playing it at her house.
Yeah.
I watch her sometimes, right? And I do this thing where I kind of log out of the game to make sure it saves, right?
Right.
Because I'm used to going to a save point.
Right, right.
And you click save, and it hits it to the memory card. And she's like, "What are you doing?" That's how I make sure it saves. Like I don't lose my shit. You don't even need to do that. And she just goes like, she just goes, all you need to do is go bloop, and then you like you turn off the other apps. Like I'm stupid. You're like 12 years old. Saying I'm stupid.
What's happened to you, Shaz?
You just gotta flick away like this,
Yeah. Yeah.
It auto saves.
Yeah. It's a
cloud
app. It's a cloud app. Have you done any cloud gaming?
Why does it need to download 25 gigabytes worth of data? That's over half my shit, bro. I only got like 128 gigs on this giant app. Like,
shit.
Serious?
Shit.
Why the fuck? I don't even have 25 gigabytes of pictures. It downloads all this garbage that I'm not even using. I'm not even at that level yet. Dude, you cap out at level 90. My fucking top traveler character's at level 80, bro, and I'm barely on level 2. They rub your cock so much. Oh, yeah, you're good, Oh, yeah. You're leveling up so fast.
Oh, shit.
You gotta grind and
oh, God.
They pigeonhole you in the grind shit.
You are fucking killing me, man. You're killing me.
What the fuck, bro?
So we got Gary Swaby. We got a couple of good dudes I haven't seen in this since I came back. So Gary Swaby's there. I saw. I think Big Daddy was on one of the first new shows I had on. Hayabusa. Do you know I tried to do a 24-hour stream?
Serious?
I made it to almost 16 hours, but my stream crapped out at 11, almost 12 hours, and I didn't realize it. Well, no, it didn't crap out. It was still going. But when I was playing, the last game I was playing, it froze my system. The game froze, and I couldn't exit the game. So I exited. I did an Alt F4 type of thing. 3 hours of the stream got lost. So only like 12 were recorded. I almost made it, but man, my ass was hurting. I was tired. It was rough.
I wonder if it's because the cache that it uses, it kind of.
That's what I thought.
All the hard drive space.
Yep.
All the temporary pulls.
Yep.
Fills up.
And that's why I lost the hours. But here's the thing: the hours from the stream actually made it to the internet. People saw it. It just didn't save it when it wrote it out, probably because of cache. So Slick Rick says, Tor, what are your thoughts on the new Monster Hunter game? So
there's a new one?
Yeah, there's a brand new Monster Hunter game called Monster Hunter Wilds. Everybody's going fucking absolutely berserk over this game. It sold 8 million copies. It's probably up to like 10 or 12 right now. Is that
the one with the giant monsters?
Yeah.
Or like this small.
Wait a minute. Is that the one with the giant monsters? Let's do an analogy here. So I started playing Pac-Man, Is that the one with the ghosts and you eat the dots? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's Monster Hunter, man. Where have you been in a time capsule all these years?
Pretty much, bro. Pretty
Yes,
much.
it's the Capcom game.
My son took over my Steam account, so there's that. So.
It's the game where you hunt giant monsters from Capcom. So a few years back they came out with Monster Hunter Worlds. It was multi-platform online Monster Hunter game, which I played, which was pretty cool. But there's a lot of things I didn't like about it. And then there was Monster Hunter. There was one in between. There was another Monster Hunter game in between, and then Monster Hunter Wilds came out. I knew Monster Hunter Wilds was coming out, so it came out. You know me. Sometimes I get curious because I don't give a fuck about Monster Hunter. But everybody started going nuts over this Monster Hunter game. And I asked them, like, why is everybody going? Because it's the Monster Hunter we've always wanted. I'm like, well, what the fuck is that? And they said it's an open world Monster Hunter game. And I'm like, oh, you mean it doesn't have those pathways like Monster Hunter Worlds did where you kind of limited to where you could go? They're like, yeah, it's like open world. And this. So I said, fuck it. So I gave Capcom my $70 fucking. And
that's the new cost of games. 70?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yes.
What happened to 50, bro?
You do realize there's a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X out, right?
Yeah, I thought the games were still 50.
No, dude, they went up to $70.
And how much hard drive space do they give you when you get a console now?
So my Xbox came with a terabyte. I think my PS5 came with 500. I can't remember what my PS5, because I got the OGs, so I can't remember what the PS5 came with, because I hardly turned the PS5 on. So I think the PS5 came with 500. I think one of the things for the Xbox was that it had more space than but I could be wrong. These guys in the chat will know. But anyway, Monster Hunter. So the graphics are so much better than Monster Hunter Worlds. It's like it stepped up to this. Now, mind you, I didn't get the PC version because I heard the PC version had some bugs that they were still working out. Plus, I prefer when I'm streaming games, to be honest with you, as of this juncture, to stream them from my Xbox because it saves power on my computer. I built this mega powerful computer 10 years ago. It's still mega powerful, but as I said, 2 of my RAM slots started acting up. I went from 32 to 16 gigs of RAM. It locks up every day if I leave the browser open. So I literally have the rest of my parts. I have a new card in here, the RTX 4070 Super, and I got all the parts ready, about $1,500 in parts to fully build a new system using the same case. And I won't have to worry about that shit. I'm going for a whole Gigawatt, which is 64 gigabytes of RAM. And
didn't NVIDIA just come out with like some crazy...
Yeah, the 5000 series. Yeah.
No, a console size like system.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyway.
I'm going to see the talk. I haven't seen the... Jensen Wong did a talk on
Yeah. So the Monster Hunter deal, here I'm going to be completely honest with everybody. And maybe somebody can jump in and maybe it's just me. I have a thing about Japanese games that drives me fucking crazy. And you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. So I get a Monster Hunter, I'm designing my character, doing the face and the skin, and it's fucking dope. And it's like PC graphics. It's like these characters the hair is incredible. I'm getting all excited. It's like great. Mind you, this is after cinematic already happened. Or was it before or after? I think it was before the cinematic already happened. Anyway, I create a character, and then they throw my character in the game, and there's some stuff that happens, and it's cool. Here's what I hate about Japanese RPG games. Too much fucking talking. Okay? Too much is fucking characters having a fucking conversation that has absolutely nothing to do with me slaying fucking monsters. We just throw me out in the middle of the desert so I can hunt fucking monsters. Dude, I have it streamed. Watch my stream. It took me like an hour before I could start hunting monsters. And then you go to the base camp, and just like any RPG, you got to go talk to all the NPCs, right? I'm like, okay. So you go to the NPCs, and they're like, hi, and then they do their little thing, and they talk. And not only do they talk to you, but the words go across the screen, because it's all closed caption, right? And I'm like, can I just go out into the world and slay monsters? I don't need all this conversation with these fucking characters. It absolutely drives me crazy that Japanese game still do this shit. But there are other people out there that absolutely love that shit. But like, if you look at American RPG games, the big ones like World of Warcraft, they just give you a little tidbit. Like they throw you into the world. If you want to know anything about the story, go talk to an NPC, and it's usually bloop, 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 and that's it. It's not lengthy fucking conversations and blah, 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 blah. Hi, I'm here, and I'll be able to make your weapons for you, and da 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 da, but you got to get this. And then I'm looking at all the menus.
Hey, I got to get 50 flowers. And
Yeah.
garlic.
Yeah, yes. And then
this, that, the other.
Then I
Like,
remember.
Why do I need to get all this shit?
Now, mind you,
Just
mind you, I'm doing several Monster Hunter play sessions. I'll be playing again probably tomorrow because I want to actually level my character and get a suit of armor. I call it the Monster Hunter Survival Guide. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a series of videos. It's hard. It's hard for me. I love the gameplay. The gameplay is super smooth. It's even way smoother than Monster Hunter World. But here's another thing I forgot. I forgot how long it takes to kill these fucking monsters by yourself. I'm like bashing this horny toad to death. I'm like doing everything. And I'm like, will you just fucking die so I can collect your fucking shit and get out of here? It takes so fucking long, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. So, and then I remembered, I noticed all the icons from Monster Hunter World, like the ones for the bombs and the food. It's all the same icons. But the game, like the interface is so overwhelming trying to figure out everything, how you craft, how you put things. So I'm just going through that right now. I don't have a final verdict on it. I do like it better than Monster Hunter Worlds, and I'm going to play. I'm going to level up and get some armor.
What's the name of the game? Monster Hunter what?
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Wilds.
Trees go to war. I just want Shaz, John Shaw, and Dirty Bird to play games and stream. Yes. Hey, I'm going to make it happen. I'll make it happen. Shaz, where have you been? LOL. I didn't buy games at $60. I'm cheap ass. LOL. Trees go to war. When characters over-explain everything, do the same thing in anime. But the thing, when they do it in anime, you're just sitting there. Like, you're just sitting there watching it. It's no big deal. When you're playing a game, you have to move the story forward. If you watch my stream, if you guys want to laugh, if you haven't watched my Monster Hunter stream, watch my stream. Pay no attention to the actual game screen. Just look at my face as I'm playing through this game. Because as I'm like me streaming, I'm not putting on a performance for you guys. When you see me playing games, other than me talking, it's really me playing a fucking game. All those reactions are real. Watch the stream and just look at my little face in the corner and watch my reactions on my face as I'm playing through the first part of Monster Hunter. I was like, oh my fucking God, really? You want to laugh at me getting pissed off at the game? I did Fragpunk last week. I'm getting all these codes for games again. It's like nonstop codes, nonstop emails for games. I said, fuck it. Give me the review. I'll fucking stream it for you. I stream the game. I get fucking infuriated while I'm streaming because, anyway. So yeah, Monster Hunter is pretty cool. Verdict is still out. I don't know yet how I feel. I'll have to dive into it some more. It's almost fishing season. I didn't get a lot of things done this winter like I thought I was going to do, but there's still time to play Mass Effect 3 and get that done.
Do you do any ice fishing?
Let me tell you the story, Shaz. Okay? I work for a major utility in the Northeast. Okay, lots of union guys. Everybody knows I fish because they see my truck. We always talk fishing with everybody. Yeah. People catch tuna, stripers, bass. They know that I'm an angler. Yeah. And every winter, I don't know if it's a joke, if they all collaborated with all the different cities and all the different sites I go to. Every winter, about 9 or 10 people will ask me, "You do any ice fishing?" And I say the same thing every winter. I give you 3 reasons I don't ice fish.
Because it's ice.
Number 1, I'm black. and they all start laughing. They start busting out laughing. Right? I'm black. Right? And when they stop laughing, I'm like, black people don't like the cold. Okay? That's one. Number two, I'm a big dude. If I go on that ice, it might break. It might break. There's a chance it's break. I don't do fucking ice. Okay? Number three, if I fall in the ice, there's a chance I catch hypothermia. And you know what it is when you get in the water? It's cold. Go sub one. Black people don't like the cold. I tell that same story all winter long. And I know some of these people have asked me before and they just want me to tell the story again. I don't fucking ice fish. You know what I do during the winter?
What?
I hunker down. I get some comfort food. I enjoy being in the house and doing winter projects and making videos and stuff like that. I'm like, and I was fine all winter because usually you get depressed when you're an angler because you can't fish. I was fine all winter. Then January, the New England Fish Expo came, and I went to work FX Custom Rods booth because I'm on their team. I'm sponsored by them. Yeah. And I saw all the people that go fishing. I saw all the lures, all the rods, the reels, the big bass tank. And I came back from that show, and I started getting my rods ready, and there it is. It's all settled. It's in now. I have to fucking fish. I'm going fucking crazy. Winter's done. Get me on the fucking water. So, yeah.
That's like me in gardening.
Yeah, dude, I did my garden. Yeah, I did my garden stint. I did it for 4 years straight. I grew tomatoes, cucumbers, peas, or string beans. You know, if you really want to yield, have you done it yet? Is this your first time?
No, I've been doing it for like 3 years.
See, you're in San Diego. See, I'm in New England, so I can't grow all season like you can, right?
I know, you gotta be like, last day of frost.
Yeah, I gotta wait till the frost is up. But dude, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You know, cucumbers and string beans. You can get you grow cucumbers. You can grab food off of that vine every single week, at least twice. String beans are like, need some more string beans? Blam! Here you go.
Yeah.
The people don't know, like string beans are crazy. Chili peppers. Yeah, I grew Thai peppers. I
grew Carolina Reapers, right? I had a 3-4 foot plant. They get giant, bro.
Yeah.
The leaves are like this big.
Yeah.
Right? So I had Carolina Reapers, and I harvested like 20 of them in a sandwich bag. So I handed them off to my friend because he's in the. I didn't even eat a single one, but just me touching it and smelling it, I'm like, oh my god, this is. It was the chocolate version too, not even. So it was hotter than the normal. From the guy who created Carolina Reapers, right?
Yep.
He gave me a mutation called chocolate. Looks evil as fuck, like turds.
Yeah, they're brown.
Turds.
Yeah.
And then, so, I give him the bag, and then he tells me this fucking story, how he fucked up one of his friends with the bag.
Go ahead.
The bag. The guy didn't know they were Carolina Reapers, and he's like, "Oh, they're regular chili peppers, right?" So I dare you to just go into the bag and take a deep breath, like, and the motherfucker did it, bro, and fucking almost died.
Are you serious?
I was like, "You're fucked up, bro." The world's hottest pepper. Well, at the time, you know, there's a little, like, bro, serious. And then, like, later, there was a giant bowl of salsa about this big that he made. He said, "I only use one of those peppers."
That's way too much.
I started eating it, and I'm already sweating, bro. Like, after 2 bites of a Dorito chip, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is insanity." There's no taste to these peppers.
Yeah.
So I grew another set. They're called chile japonés, but they're like kind of long and juicy looking. Those are really good. So I have this one called peach stripey. Something peach stripey, and it's supposed to be the best tasting one. still has a good amount of heat,
Mm.
but it's kind of sweet. I'm gonna try to grow those.
I used to hate hot stuff. Used to hate it. I'm like, keep it away from me. Remember when I was in San Diego and I hated guacamole? You remember I told you that? I always used to order from Sombreros or whatever. I used to
Yeah,
order
yeah.
a fucking carne asada burrito with cheese and sour cream, and they would always
Yeah.
give me the carne asada burrito with cheese and guacamole and no sour cream. I used to tell them no guacamole, cheese and sour cream, and they give me the guacamole because sour cream to them is like, what the fuck? Because it's real Mexican food. They don't put sour cream on this shit. Don't you know? I fucking love guacamole now, and I make it myself.
Oh wow.
I can make my own guacamole. I eat avocados all the
You
time.
know, avocados about to go up because of
I know.
tariffs.
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
Oh,
it's
so stupid.
it's don't get me started, dude. Do not get me started.
Yeah,
But
I found out the name. Sugar Rush Peach Stripey.
Sugar
Look it
Rush.
up.
Okay. Yeah, maybe
They
you
look
can,
beautiful.
when you grow them and you dry them out, send me one. I'm supposed to be
man.
going to San Diego sometime this year.
Oh, hey, guess what? To Costco,
Mhm.
they sell a food dehydrator, and it's like the legit one to get.
Yeah, I had one.
And that brand,
I didn't have that brand, but I had one. I used to use it to make beef jerky.
not the not an. I made a mistake. Not the normal food dehydrator. The food. What's the other drying? Freeze drying.
Oh, freeze drying. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they have a legit freeze drying machine now. You can buy at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
And from reading the I'm in the Pepper group on Facebook, reading the post, and the guy said, "Yeah, dude, it's a world of difference
Yeah,
from regular drying pepper
yeah.
and freeze drying." He's all like, "Dude,
Freeze drying
You won't go back.
it keeps the
you won't
freshness.
go back."
Yeah, it keeps them
And
super
the
fresh.
taste,
Yeah.
and I know there's a huge difference between I've tried freeze dried bananas and
Mm.
regular dried bananas. I always go with freeze dried.
Yeah.
I use freeze dried banana chips in a crumble or food processed with graham crackers and
Mm-hmm.
make a delicious graham cracker crust for a banana cream pie cheesecake, and you get nice and fat. And
Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll be out there, dude. We got to hook up when I come out there.
yeah,
So have you been at all since you didn't know that Microsoft bought Blizzard? You know about Game Pass? It's cool. It's this cloud gaming thing, and
you pay like $30 a month or some shit. And
no, less than
you get
that.
access to all this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Less than that? Wow, it's less than that.
It's like $19.
Oh shit.
Now I'm a PC Game Pass partner, so I get my PC Game Pass for free. So I drop my Ultimate down to just console, so I still pay for the console. But I love Game
So-
Pass.
Essentially, gaming and slowly turning into like a Spotify.
Yeah. Do you remember that when the first Xbox, what do they call it? The Xbox,
The black one.
not the OG, but the one. Oh my God! It was the Xbox 3, not the 360, but the Xbox One, and they wanted the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
They wanted the game sharing and all that stuff, and there was a lot of flack about it, and it said you needed an internet connection, so they got rid of all that,
Yeah.
and then they brought it back with the One S and One X. And you remember when PlayStation?
After Xbox One, I stopped following.
Okay.
Shit was happening. Yeah.
So it has all that stuff now. So,
Mhm.
like for instance, we have 2 Xboxes in the house, and my son has access to my Game Pass on his Xbox on his
Also,
account.
it's like the family. Plan
Yes,
on
yes.
Spotify.
So all I had to do was log in on his Xbox and make his Xbox the Prime Xbox. He logs into his Microsoft account, so any game that gets downloaded on there under my account, he can play.
Huh.
Now, you remember when Sony was dogging Microsoft for that idea? Sony does the whole online check-in thing now. So when you were in your cryo sleep, you remember the So you remember when they had that PlayStation outage back in 2011 or 14, whenever it was? PlayStation was out for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or whatever. You don't remember that PlayStation outage way back when they got hacked?
Bro.
They got hacked big time, and they were down for so long that people were buying Xboxes.
Oh, the online was
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
And they blamed that guy, the hacker or whatever, right?
yeah.
For
So
revealing the codes.
last month there was another outage for PlayStation 5. See, you were in your cryo sleep, so you didn't know about this. So PlayStation.
I don't even own a console.
Well, no. What this is why I'm bringing this up. That he doesn't own a console, so for Slick Rick, yeah. So here's the funny thing. So they made a big deal about the online check-in with the original Xbox.
Yeah.
Nobody could play any games on PlayStation, even if they were on disc, because they couldn't check in online because PSN was down. So it's come full circle. And that everybody, like guys like me and you who knew how these systems work, knew you had to have an online check-in. You had to have it, right? You had to have it. But the way that Microsoft presented it was wrong. And as you know by now, that there's a large portion of people in America that are really stupid. So when Microsoft announced the online check-in, the stupid people said, I shouldn't have to check in online to play online games. Yes, you should, motherfucker. Because it's tied to an online account. Okay? Your fucking phone does not work if it's not online. You can't play Angry Birds if you're not on the internet. Okay? Just because a game is on disc doesn't mean you can play it offline. They don't make games like that you can play offline on a disc. Certain ones you do, but the majority of them still check in online unless they have an option to say, I'm just going to play local. Anyway, so there was another huge PlayStation outage.
They do that where they force you to check in online, even on an offline game, to prevent hacking.
Yes, there's all kinds of reasons they do it. Yes, and even Steam. That's the thing on Steam. Like your Steam games don't work unless you check in.
Adobe, remember?
Yeah.
When their servers went down, people couldn't even work on because they have to log into their account and then use their Adobe Photoshop or whatever.
No, you can use Adobe if it's not time for Adobe to rebill you. Because you can go offline and still use the software because it's still installed locally. But there's a time because I use it. I pay monthly for Adobe for the whole suite. It's like $30, $39. Yeah. So
better than 2,000.
Yeah, better than fucking 2,000. So what happens is when it's time for your billing, they go and they check online to bill you, and if they can't bill you, then they shut off your access. Or if you got no money or something and they can't charge your card, they shut off your access. That's all it is. So on that same note, so Microsoft's coming out with a handheld. Supposedly, they're rumored to be coming out with a handheld this year. So That's
always been a rumor, though.
No, it's
10 years ago.
Right, but it's the real. So do you know about Steam Deck?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know about the Asus.
The only reason I know is because when I look up accessories for my phone, like USB cords and shit, the same company that I like using.
Yeah.
Steam Deck accessories.
Yeah. So, you heard about the Asus ROG handheld?
Public gamers?
Handheld? Anyway.
They have a handheld?
Yeah. There's a couple of companies. Lenovo has one. So, the rumor is that Microsoft is working with one of these handheld PC developers to make an Xbox. They said it's coming out in 2025. That's the rumor. So it'll be out the end of this year.
I'll be able to play original Xbox games.
It'll be Game Pass and Windows. That's the rumor. I can't get excited about handhelds because I don't really play handhelds anymore. But there's part of me that's just trying to, because I had a Switch and I hated it and I sold it.
Why'd you hate it?
I did because, dude, let me tell you something. So I was making a fuck ton of money because there was a strike going on and they had a lockout, but we, as a contractor, we still had to support all the supervisors and everything. You know what they did? They put us on 12-hour days, 7 days a week. And they set us in a hotel, in a Marriott. and we'd support the supervisors and all the people who weren't on strike because they weren't union, with setting up the printers in the hotel and getting them through VPN and all that stuff and troubleshooting. But then we'd sit there for 12 hours, right? And we'd get 3 buffets a day, so we were getting fat. We weren't fixing trucks. We weren't running around. We were sitting in this hotel 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, eating. We go in the morning. Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm going to get my breakfast buffet. And then they'd do lunch. And then they would do, like, the 12th hour, right before you were about to leave and the next guy was going to come in, they'd serve a dinner buffet. Like, hold on, I'm going to eat my dinner buffet first. So this was all overtime. Money was climbing out of my pockets. It had arms and legs. It was looking around.
You didn't have time to go spend it.
And yeah, I had a fuck ton of money. I said, you know what? Whenever I have a fuck ton of money and a new console was out, I just buy it. That's what happened with the PlayStation 2. I bought it because we went into the store. There was a pallet of PlayStation 2s, and we had just sold a bunch of photo paper that we got at HP. Because HP, it expires. So they get pallets of photo paper that expired that still print photos on. So we grabbed it all and sold it on eBay and made a fucking brick. So we walked into, I think it was Target at the time. They had a pallet of PS2s. I'm like, fuck it. Got a PS2. Me and my roommate both got PS2. So this time I said, you know what? Today at lunch, I'm going to go buy a fucking Switch and I'm going to get fucking Animal Crossing and Mario Tennis and Mario Kart and let's have some fun, right? So when I bought it, I bought all these games and I'm playing them while I'm doing my my shift, right? And the first thing I hated about it, even though we do this with our phones, right? The difference is, you see how I'm holding my phone?
Yeah.
Now I got this, my controller and my screen are the same, and it's wider, and my head's down like this. And because I'm not looking at the screen like this. Yeah. I'm looking at the screen like this, like I would with a phone. But I also have a controller, so I'm looking at my controller. It wasn't comfortable for me. But I didn't realize that at first. So I'm playing, and I'm like, oh, look at this Mario Kart. I'm having fun. I got my account. And Nintendo pissed me off because I bought a digital game at Target, and didn't realize that the digital game code was not printed on the card. It was on the receipt, and I threw the receipt out. And I couldn't get a refund. And I realized that once I played enough Animal Crossing and I built my little house and had my little rooms and everything, the same thing happened to me when I was playing Sims. I'm like, I am in the real life living out a game character's life. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Put the Switch up on eBay, sold it, done. And I'm like, all the games are like on my Wii U anyway.
Oh, that's why. I've been knowing about Animal Crossing.
Yeah, Nintendo.
What the fuck? You played it on GameCube.
I never played it on a GameCube. I didn't play it till the Switch came out. No, I played it. No, I played it. I played 2 versions of Animal Crossing, but regardless, it wasn't just that, but it was the whole.
I knew about Animal Crossing because I worked at Fry's Electronics, and that was one of our demo games.
Yeah.
And I'd watch, and my manager said, "Oh, that's so cool." I'm like, "How the fuck is this?"
Wait a minute.
Fucking
Wait.
game?
I gotta cut you off. I think this is a momentous occasion. Is that Mike Madden in the chat?
How do I access the chat?
It's on the YouTube channel. Davis Daily. Davis Daily. You're not subscribed to me? What kind of friend are you? Is that Mike Madden?
You all day and you never mentioned the YouTube
because channel. I don't promote it to my friends. I was just hey, will you please go and subscribe to me? But the thing that really pissed me off was Target printing the fucking game code on the receipt and not the actual card. You know those cards you get for the games, for the digital games? Yeah. I'm looking all over this card for something to scratch, and nothing's there. And it was a giveaway. It was a giveaway for the Warzone that night. I didn't have the
Wow.
fucking code because I threw the receipt out. So I'm like,
Oh
I'm
my.
fucking done with Nintendo.
Imagine if you mailed the card
Yeah.
to the winner.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
Yeah, okay, real
Like,
funny.
oh, where's the code?
Real funny, motherfucker. Real funny. Is that Mike Madden? I think that's Mike Madden. What's up, Mike Madden? Mike Madden's a fucking engineer. He builds rockets and shit. It's youtube.com/@DavisDaily.
Davis, I'm in YouTube right now. Just look up Davis Daily.
Just do a / after the
There's
YouTube.
a white guy with muscles when I put in Davis Daily. It thinks I'm looking for Davis Daily.
I know. Just put a / in Davis Daily because there's some asshole that has what did you say, Davis Dooley or whatever, that lifts weights. It drives me fucking crazy. If you scroll,
don't have any muscles like that.
if you scroll down some of the way, you'll finally see my little avatar.
Oh yeah.
Trees go to war. I don't see the point in consoles now because even if you buy the hard copy, you don't get a real copy anymore. It needs to be downloaded or some dumb code. It's day one. You got to download like 30 gigs of stuff just to get it to work.
All right, hold on.
So if you go to live, you're in the chat.
Shazjabotlex.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hello.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. How do I expand just the chat?
Dude, I can't tell you how to use YouTube. You should know that shit. Oh, that's right. You've been in a time capsule. So everybody that just shut up, Mike's been in a time capsule, or not Mike. Jabotlex has been in a time capsule for like 10 years.
Oh, I got it. I popped it out. All right.
Let's see.
Uh,
Let's see. Is it Mike Madden? No, I was GameSpot. That was my name on the Warzone. Oh, GameSpot.
Okay, hey, I found the song. Listen to this real quick, all right?
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about like getting old. What?
What the fuck is that? It's going in and out.
Oh. Can you hear now?
Nope. Nope.
Maybe it's too close. Is it cutting in and out?
Yeah. Chaz has been in the hypersleep so long you can't even define woman anymore. I'm joking. I'm joking. Dude, when are you going to come out to Boston?
Bro, I love the cold too, bro. I lived in the snow.
Well, don't come out here to live, and I wouldn't have you come out here during winter. But tell the people how you lost your teeth playing Street Fighter.
Dude, I was at the bus stop. Some young kid who thought he was a gangster was like, "Dude, did you get punched?" You know, like he thought I was like this old school gangster that fought hard and like I lost. Like, nah, man. Is it a bridge fell out?
Yeah. The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
I can get the bridge right now and show you.
Yeah, it's okay. Just get them shits fixed, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I bet you go down pretty well with that, right? Yes.
They get all.
When did you decide to cut all your hair off?
When I got out of jail.
Oh yeah.
It was just easy.
What'd you do? Like a 3-year bid? How long was your bid?
I would say the fucking jail for 6 days.
Oh, okay. You did a
And
6.
I got cornered into signing some papers, and I mean I would have been in there longer, but I didn't know at the time about the body cameras that police wear.
Yeah.
And so I never
Requested.
said anything. When they questioned me, after they Mirandized me, I didn't say shit. I didn't give a story.
Because they said you have a right to remain silent.
Yeah. and you always remain silent until you talk to a lawyer, and that's what I did. And I told him my story.
You told him
then,
I accidentally threw ramen at my ex-wife. At my wife.
oh, and then on film when they were interviewing me, right? Because I was like, well, none of the stuff I told them before I was Mirandized, admonished. They call it admonishment.
Mm-hmm.
Should be admissible to a court. They're like, yeah, that's correct, but what's also admissible is the body camera evidence that they had.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Even with without my permission, and this is all before I was Mirandized. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be tough telling a jury, because on the body camera evidence, I said, yeah, I took the phone away from her. I knew she was gonna fucking lie, and that's like a huge no-no.
Yeah.
It's like a felony. Taking
What?
the phone away. Yeah.
Was it your
Taking
phone?
the phone away.
Wait, who paid the bills?
I did. No, but when somebody declares, I'm gonna call 911, and you grab the phone away.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
A felony. That's a felony.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I was young. You know, younger, but.
Yeah, yeah.
This was back in 2015.
And then when you got out, you found out that Microsoft bought Blizzard. Oh God.
Yes. Yeah, I was kind of shocked. Yeah.
They paid so many billions of dollars for Activision. Oh my God. They spent so much money on Activision and fucking Bethesda. It's insane. And then, like, people are like gamers, and it still puzzles me after all these years, after all these episodes of this show that I've done. Gamers still don't understand how the business of games works. It's like, yeah, Microsoft spent billions. You know, Microsoft is making billions on Game Pass. Like, you can say what you want about their install base, but they have over 30 million people paying for Game Pass subscriptions. That's free money, basically, right? So you have that.
Not everyone uses it all the
right,
time.
right. So now you have all those Call of Duty sales.
Mm-hmm.
All the money goes to them. All the Call of Duty sales on PlayStation goes to Microsoft. All the Call of Duty sales on PC goes to Microsoft. So that money that they spent on, huh?
What number Call of Duty are they on?
Black Ops 6. I think when you went in your chamber, it was like Black Ops 2 or something. You know what I'm going to title this video? Gamer comes out of cryo chamber after 10 years and realizes that Activision bought sold to Microsoft. Oh God.
And I didn't even see it in a headline, or it was in that documentary. Yeah, when Microsoft took over, blah blah. I'm like, wait, what? Microsoft owns Activision, and Activision owns Blizzard. So are they still supporting World of Warcraft?
Yes, big time. Do you know you can build? You can do your own World of Warcraft server now.
And they can't fucking revive Heroes of the Storm.
Right.
My favorite.
It's pointless. Dude, you don't know, like, Sony made, so you...
That game is so much better than the other MOBAs.
Let me ask you this, because I think you were under deep freeze when this happened. Did you ever hear of a game called Overwatch?
Yes.
Okay.
That was supposed to be MOBA-like too, right?
Overwatch 2? No, that's a first-person hero shooter, is what they call it.
Yeah, and then you set up your fucking, one character sets up a shield, and it's like a game with magic spells.
It's shooting and special abilities, right? Do you know that an Overwatch 2 came out?
Serious?
Yes. And the way they did it was they just took Overwatch and did a huge update, and now it's Overwatch 2. New characters, new maps, and everything.
A Blizzard game too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Characters in Heroes of the Storm.
So the last Diablo you ever heard of was Diablo 3.
Yeah.
Did you know there's a Diablo 4?
There's a Diablo 4 now.
Yes.
Dude, I was sucked.
Wait. There's more. There's more. Hold on. Diablo's on consoles.
Oh, that's pretty sick. I would
Yes.
never thought that would happen.
Now, when I tell you that you can build your own Warcraft server, Activision allows it.
Oh,
Activision
wow.
Blizzard, you can have your own. They have an old school server you can get onto.
Uh-huh.
The people who are building their own servers, and then they have the new fangled whatever. I haven't played Warcraft in years.
So you
What?
can be essentially your own dungeon master to your own.
I wouldn't go that far. Read about it. Read about it.
Uh,
Wait. Did you do know that Microsoft bought Bethesda? I've mentioned that. Did you know about that?
no. Bethesda makes what? They make
Starfield.
never heard of that. Other game that's in a post-apocalyptic future, Borderlands. Right?
No.
Borderlands?
No. Fallout.
Fallout.
Yes.
See, I get them confused all the time. And my friend loves both of those games.
Yeah.
Fallout, there was a series, like with actors in it. And all
on
that.
Amazon.
I saw the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I've yet to see the Borderlands movie though.
did you?
With that black guy, Kevin, whatever.
Yeah. I'm not. I might watch it one night just for the hell of it. Did you know that Starfield is like Fallout in the future, or Fallout in space?
Oh, a series.
Yeah. No, it's their latest opus is Starfield.
Oh.
Look up Starfield when you get off.
What's that other game they're known for? The Bio, with the one. It's Bioshock.
Bioshock.
Bioshock. But are they still?
Did you remember when Bioshock Infinite came out?
Yeah.
Okay.
My sons were into that shit. I was never. It was too steampunkish for me.
Did you know that Activision made a new Modern Warfare series?
Oh,
They redid Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 and 3.
And they still call it Call of Duty? Or what?
Yeah. Let's see what else.
So, Call of Duty now total is how many games?
I can't even tell you.
All,
Black Ops alone is on the 6th game. So Black Ops 6 was the last game they released.
Like every year it kind of switches,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Black Ops to the
Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, yeah.
And they're not connected at all,
No.
right?
Nope.
No connection.
No.
Okay. Okay. No connections.
Oh, so Michael says, Tor, what do you think about... Oh, did you know this? Wait until Chad says this. Tor, what do you think about Microsoft games going to the PlayStation? You still an Xbox fanboy? No, I welcome it. I think it's the best idea in the world. I think that Microsoft putting games on PlayStation is going to give PlayStation owners a chance to experience what Xbox gamers have loved for many years. And when PlayStation starts releasing their games on Xbox, the same thing will happen. But I think it's awesome. Like Forza Horizon, Halo, I think that's awesome coming out on PlayStation. It needs to happen. It needs to happen, and I'm glad it's happening. More money for Microsoft.
I was going to download Halo Wars 2.
Mm-hmm. I have it.
And I don't have the spec enough for it. I looked at the specifications needed.
So why don't you play it on the cloud?
Oh, you can do that now?
Microsoft has cloud gaming. Did you know?
So what, can you use a tablet now?
Yes.
The Microsoft Surface?
You
And
can use
their
fuck Surface,
cloud
dude.
gaming feature.
Your Google tablet, you can log in Xbox and play Xbox Cloud games.
Oh, shit.
You didn't know about the cloud on Game Pass? Dude, you can log into your Xbox account on your Google tablet using the Xbox app and play whatever cloud games they have available.
Oh.
Was that sick?
That was another one of my favorites, Halo Wars.
Yeah.
I love the cutscenes were beautiful and
Yeah.
had different AI, you know?
Yeah.
Not AI like what we think of AI, but
Yeah.
the character.
What we thought was AI.
Their version of Cortana
Yeah. Yep.
had more attitude, yeah.
Hilarious.
So I was looking at controllers for this tablet,
Mm-hmm.
and then I saw one where you kind of use it like this?
Don't do that.
No.
Buy an Xbox controller.
The way I play, let me show you. Like, I kind of like.
Is that giant purple dildo I sent you?
Look, you see, this is how I play, bro.
No, dude, don't do that. Don't do that, dude. Buy.
And I'm doing like this, and I'm going like this, and I'm getting like carpal tunnel.
Dude,
again.
listen.
Hey, I had carpal tunnel syndrome, bro.
Buy an Xbox controller. You know Xbox controllers are Bluetooth, right?
Hold on, my shit just popped off.
How about I did?
So,
Xbox controllers are Bluetooth. You can hook an Xbox controller directly up to your tablet, wirelessly.
They make the best controllers.
Yeah, I use this with my Samsung tablet to play on Game Pass over the cloud. You remember that giant purple? Was it purple? I think it was purple. No, maybe it was black. The giant black dildo I sent you.
The one that was like wiggling like
yeah.
Bro. I'm so glad I didn't open that package with my friend right there. It's like I go in and a package right there and like hold on, let me see.
You still have it?
I see a package, but it was like elongated and I go like this and then like a black dildo comes out. Like what the fuck?
I think it was like 36 inches long or something like that.
It was like,
yeah.
dude, it was like wobbly like this.
You got sleep apnea too?
Yeah.
Dude, you can get out of that. You have to talk to me.
Going like this, bro, and I could like turn it into a weapon and shit.
Like on Saints Row?
Yeah. I couldn't even throw it away in the normal trash. My friend would have saw it. So I live in downtown.
Oh shit!
On the 6th floor, so I had to walk all the way down to the bottom. Dude, I don't know how you did it, living in downtown. I hated it. I hated every minute.
You lived in downtown at a different time than I lived in downtown, though.
No, but like my friend, because his structure where he lived at didn't have a parking. So we would have to walk 3 blocks.
Where did he live?
He lived, you know where the 5th Avenue Trolley Station is?
That's right where I was at.
Right next to the House of Blues.
I lived across the street from the House of Blues.
He lived on top, basically, of the House of Blues. And his building where he lived at, it was a giant loft, like giant.
Yeah.
Like 2 stories high.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could build a structure and turn it into like a 2-story house.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why.
You were close to everything down there, all the food, all the movies. Dude, I went to see Public Enemy.
When you ain't got no money, no job, that place sucks.
Well, yeah, no money, no job, you can't do shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you smell the pee all over. And then like he had to rent from Ace Parking, a fucking parking spot, another $150.
Yes, I remember paying that. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
Dude,
and so
I used to go to concerts at the House of Blues, and then walk across the street and go to bed.
Every weekend I heard. I heard. Yeah, the concerts, which I didn't mind.
Mm-hmm.
The shit I really hated is I've always been a night person,
mm-hmm.
so I sleep through the day. Twice I lived in downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And every fucking day you hear doink, doink, doink. The construction noise.
Oh, yeah.
The iron construction. It's loud. That ting, 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 ting. You know, the drilling into the metal. And like, and it's non-stop. And then the beeping from the buses. The trolley, bing, bing, bang, and then there's always some assholes in front of the track. You know, like, get the fuck out the way, motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus.
Then, I lived on the 6th floor, so I was inhaling bus fumes every fucking day. You know?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad when I was there. It wasn't that bad. I loved it.
So no filtered air. So fucking, we had to open the windows during the summer. And then like I'd smoke cigarettes back then. So I'd go downstairs, smoke a cigarette, and 20 bums. Can I get one? At first, I'm a nice guy. I'll give one out.
Oh man, you just fed a cat. You just fed a cat, dude.
That's what I learned. Like, I'm gonna go downstairs, and I'm only gonna bring one cigarette, not the whole pack. You know, oh, that's all I got.
Did you go down in a t-shirt and your underwear so they know you weren't lying?
You sure you ain't got none in your pockets?
Yes.
Then one time, I'm fucking, dude, talking with my ex-wife about our sons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, this is right after the court separated. I have to talk to her on the phone about something. So I'm in the lobby of this building, and there's a glass door, and then you can see the trolley, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting on the bench on this first floor, because I had just checked the mail or some shit. I was downstairs, and I could see the trolley, and all of a sudden, there's fucking bum lady. She goes right in front of the glass door and does one of these things. And fucking takes a massive diarrhea dump on the front of the door. And I'm all like, I'm gonna have to call you back. What happened? Don't worry, I'll call you back.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh fuck! That's so fucking gross, bro. And then later that night, I'm smoking a cigarette, and I'm telling people, "Hey, dude, watch out. That's like real diarrhea." So she dropped trout and fucking went to town. And one of the residents there, she's like, "Dude, I used to be a nurse. This is bad. Can you help me clean it up?" I'm like, okay. She had a kitten, so she had a ton of kitty litter. So she dumped a bunch of kitty litter.
Why did you get involved with the cleanup?
I felt bad, dude.
For why? Leave. Go back to your apartment. Go to sleep.
She was a nice, pretty lady too. So
did she give you any?
Fuck no.
So you cleaned up some old lady shit for nothing?
No, I helped her.
Clean up some old lady shit?
Yeah, I helped that lady.
I would have been like, how old was this lady?
She brought out the hot water and the bleach. And
how old was this lady?
Probably same age as me.
Dude, she wasn't even an old lady. 30. Fuck you. I'm going upstairs and going. I'm not cleaning that shit up. Are you out of your mind? You're gonna clean up some old lady's fucking diarrhea? Why?
I had to use the same entrance too, so there ain't no alternate entrance.
There's got to be a fire exit. I'd stay in the apartment till somebody cleaned it. I'd hunker down. COVID, let's go.
Oh, there was a salvia outbreak.
Oh, you missed COVID. So when you were in your cryo sleep, we had COVID.
Dude, that shit, dude, COVID hurt my sons so bad. They couldn't get work experience. So, and that was around the time they were maturing, and then because they couldn't get any work experience, now they're having a hard time finding a job. Right?
In Massachusetts right now, every retail outlet you go to, and I mean 100% of the places you go to has a help wanted sign, paying $20 an hour. Everywhere. And I'm like, again, if I was a kid right now, I'd probably be working 3 jobs. Yeah. Why not? I'd work 2 jobs during the week and then find a 3rd job to work on the weekends.
I worked at Domino's for 5 years and got hella injured. Finally,
Did you get burned on that 1200 degree oven like I did? When I was reaching to get a slice? Because you know how you can get free pizza? You can get free pizza and you can get free Cokes and you go do your deliveries. And I had a short sleeve shirt. I may still have the scar. And the pizza was on top of the oven. They put a box up there for free slices. And I reached, this is before I was working with you. I reached up there to get a slice. Ow. And it was instant, right? That shit, I had this little mark bubble up. I was like, fuck. That burnt the shit out of me. 12, dude. It was like 1,200 degrees. 1,200 degrees. That was the first and last time I ever burned myself on that oven.
It's so hot, dude.
I used to make
I was a manager, so I was always by the oven.
Yeah. Yep.
And so you're by this massive onion that's produced so much heat, and just like, even with the AC on full blast, it's
You
like,
go, you didn't work. You were at the beach all day. Half of your face
Bro,
is
like-
tan.
dude, fuck Domino's. I sued them and I won.
Oh, good.
Workers' comp case. So,
Because you burned
now
yourself?
I'm finally gonna be able to go back to work in the workforce.
Nice. You're just going back now. You're going to do computers?
I'm gonna first do probably an administrative assistant.
You should see if you're in
Oh, God,
Boston.
I could
If
get
you're
back
in
to
Boston, I could get you a job making good money.
that.
Doing what I do. You'd be my underling. And you'd have to work faster.
Actually, I know this guy. I think he's late 20s now, but he has a bunch of certs, but because he's in a small town, you ever heard of Warren, Pennsylvania?
Yes,
It's
I have.
The northeastern part of Pennsylvania.
I think.
Erie,
Wait a minute.
Pennsylvania.
I think Freddie. You watch it? Is that? Don't you live in Warren, Freddie? I think Freddie lives in Warren. I'm pretty sure.
He's having a hard time finding a job. He's actually turned down one because he had to use his own. I was like, dude, don't do that again.
Yeah, don't turn down a job.
Any job in that field's experience.
But wait, this is your kid?
No.
Are you kids still in San Diego?
He's just someone I know.
Oh, just somebody you know. Okay.
From friends, and like he got real close to me. He has like 3 kids. His
You
kids
know-
love me. I went to visit him too on the way back from Wisconsin. I took the Amtrak from Milwaukee all the way to Erie, Pennsylvania.
Was there a murder on the train?
The
Wait.
Orient Express. And shit.
I need you to do something for me.
What?
Tilt your head over a little bit to your right. Is that your right?
I mean.
No, back, Mo. Go back. Keep going. No. Back to where you were. You see that?
The plants.
No, keep going back to where you originally were. You moved the seat and everything. Just come back. Rewind. Come back. Keep going. All right. Now, go back a little bit. Stop. Now, forward. Keep slowly. Go forward. Keep a little bit more. Stop. Don't move. The sails on that ship look like you got a little blonde mohawk. Doesn't it? You got hair again. Okay.
Smack my bitch.
All right, we got to have you back, dude. We got to have you back. So the deal I want to do now is I'm going to have a guest on every week. So I want to bring somebody on every week that I could bounce off of and talk to people about. Welcome to Warzone 2.1. Warzone Aftermath 2.1. This is how it's going to be now. Because I think people are getting bored of me sitting here talking to myself. Because
You were doing it like that.
It's cool like that if I have a lot of content. But if I don't have a lot of content, then I have nobody to really bounce off of, you know? Like, you had me in stitches tonight.
Why don't you... My question is, why are you doing it on YouTube instead of, like, Twitch?
Because Twitch sucks, and I have 30,000 plus followers on YouTube, and I'm almost monetized. Fuck Twitch.
Oh.
I don't care about Twitch. I'm a YouTube guy through and through.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Twitch has...
You get donations or whatever?
No, they don't donate shit. They donate their questions and laughter. But see, if I get monetized, then I'll have super chats and things like that. And I think people would be more apt to use the super chats to put their questions up and get them highlighted and things like that.
I just noticed that too.
Mm-hmm.
I watched some guy live, and some guy paid $5, and then his shit was highlighted in red, and they have purple, and then they have yellow.
I want that.
That's pretty fucking interesting.
I have the tip jar, but nobody really wants to use the tip jar. I think the super chats and things, it's like somebody wants to ask a question, it gets highlighted, it puts the attention on them. I think people will use that. Right, guys? Right, guys? Oh, wait a minute. That's my son right there. My son's watching the stream. Tevin, you remember Eric, right? When we were in San Diego? It was years ago. I don't even know if he remembered. I didn't even know that was him. He's watching my stream. I literally tried earlier, but not monetized. Yeah, just keep watching that Warzone playlist. Just play it while you're at work. There's enough hours in there to boost me up. I'm literally at like 1,800 and... I'm up there. I'm almost at 2,000 hours. I need 3,000.
What do you mean 3,000?
I need 3,000 hours of watch time to get monetized. I have everything else I need.
So all your other fans, they have to watch like past videos.
Yeah, it's easier. Like you watch the new video. So this video's over an hour. So if 30 people watch this entire show, right? That's 30 hours.
Oh, okay.
And if they go back and watch other stuff, you know, through organic search engine optimization, you know, y'all are funny. You don't remember Shaz? Remember when we stayed at that hotel downtown San Diego? You met. Well,
oh my God, that hotel.
Yes, bro. That hotel.
You're like, no, go through this road. I'm like, there's a cop right there. This is a fucking what do you call that stop? The fucking what do they call that? The drunk stop? The drunk checker?
The drunk thing, whatever. The sobriety check.
Sobriety check.
Yes.
There's a sobriety. No, fuck that. No, don't worry. Just go. And then the cop goes like this. Right up into my eyes.
Was that after when we were at the bar?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember.
And I'm like, fucking asshole! I just drank with you. How many beers did you have?
But he let you.
A big black dude in the fucking passenger.
He let you off the hook, though.
And I'm like, oh man, we're gonna get fucked up.
No, we were good. I told you. Look, a bear.
Like, and then he goes, follow my pen. And I'm all like, oh, bastard test. I see your fucking asshole. There's an alternate route to this, and I'm like in the parking lot, and I'm all like, bro, there's another road right there we're gonna take. My bad, dude.
Oh my god. You weren't gonna go to jail. You only had a couple beers.
Yeah. Oh,
you didn't have any hard liquor. You were good. All right, dude.
Oh, God.
It's been nice, Eric. It's been really nice. I'm gonna have you back on here. You're fucking hilarious, dude. Try to catch up on current events, man. So there's new Xbox, new PlayStation. Microsoft owns Bethesda and Activision. Look up Starfield. Okay.
Sounds like the name of that one. Remember that one game that was vaporware for a long time? I don't know if it's even live. It was on what's that site where you donate enough money?
The Kickstarter game, yeah, that I paid $60 for, and I don't even know if the game ever finished or not. I know what you're talking about. It was the space game that had another space game. From Roberts Industries.
It got all kinds of hype.
Yep.
It never finished, huh?
It may have. I don't even fucking know. I'm done with I've been done with Kickstarter for years because I supported so many projects. I started losing track of the projects I supported, and I probably had stuff that was coming to me, and I'm like, whatever. I helped the world. All right, dude. Thanks for coming on. Look up that stuff. I want you to look up that stuff. The Starfield, Diablo 4, the new consoles, all that stuff. And get back to me on Facebook. I want to hear your thoughts on that. Everybody, thanks for coming to the show. Warzone Aftermath. Thanks for sitting in and listening. We'll be back next week. Gonna try to get another special guest next week. Yeah, I ain't telling y'all who it is until the show comes on. Star Citizen. That was the name of it. Star Citizen.
Yes.
From Robert Space Industries.
Yes.
I probably have a copy somewhere on my Kickstarter account waiting for me. I never got it because I just don't give a fuck anymore. I'm a casual gamer now, and I wear that badge.
Guy's name is Magnum, right? my friend, he'll be like, Madam's bitch.
I used to call them the little goldies because they had the gold foil. Man, I need to get me some goldies, man. Because the blue boys, remember the light blue ones? They wouldn't fit. They were too tight. So I had to switch. I had to switch them back.
I really don't have that problem, bro.
It's Dirty Bird John saw 3 hours of arguments.
Living in like Magnum condom and shit.
Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, you got to give me your updated address so I can send you more jokes. I get so much pleasure. I love mailing jokes to people, man. It's the greatest thing. I actually have a joke that I've been waiting to send to you for at least 3 or 4 years now, and I haven't sent it. So, anyway, dude, thanks for coming on. I'm glad this worked out. And I think our audio problems are when we're both talking at the same time, or when you laugh, you clip out and it goes silent. But if we fuck with the soundboard, it's gonna break everything. But I'm gonna fuck with the soundboard as we go out. I'm getting roasted by a guy with no teeth. Oh shit. Anyway, yeah, get your teeth fixed, man. Get some. They have implants now. So you're not the they're doing this all the fucking time.
I know.
Third
Like,
thing.
it's all fucked up now.
And
Like,
you spit constantly. Oh, sorry, I used to have teeth there.
I'm like Method Man and shit. I gotta spit, bro.
Like when you're chewing, it probably fucks up your chewing too.
Oh, bro, sometimes food pops up.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the gristle. That's the best part. Oh shit. Hey, question. When did you say?
I got you on seeds and shit.
When did you shave your hair?
Dude, 2015. Like, I didn't have access to clippers. My friend only had a razor. He had one of those razors where you can switch out the blade.
Yeah.
You know, like to this day, I should buy one. I haven't fully invested in one, but best shit ever. It shaved. I decided to shave everything because I was going bald right here. It's a little smooth.
You're talking to me like I don't know, dude. Okay. I mean, come on, man. Like, just because you see headphones here doesn't mean there's hair.
You look like the dad from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay, so
What was it, Uncle Phil? Yeah.
let me tell you a little story. Let me tell you a story, okay? I know I really must look like Uncle Phil. So everybody knows by now that Shaz is from San Diego. That's where I met him, okay? When I was in San Diego, people said I look like Uncle Phil. I come all 3,000 miles away, move back home to Boston. I meet people and say, you look like Uncle Phil, okay? There's probably dudes in chat cracking up right now because when I was doing a stream the other night, streaming the game, they said, you look like Uncle Phil. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of look like Uncle Phil. I just gotta own it. I fucking do, okay? I lost all this weight. I still look like Uncle Phil. It don't fucking matter.
When Dusk Till Dawn came out, my friend said I looked like that Asian son, the Asian son.
I didn't see it.
In that movie.
That was the remake, right?
No, the
The original?
Yeah.
Nobody in here knows what you're talking about. They don't know.
Oh.
That was our time. They don't know about that. Was this the black and white one or the color one? You remember the one that came out black and white and they played the ads on the radio? Scared the shit out of you?
No, with Cheech Marin. Yeah, we got black pussy, we got white pussy, we got this pussy, that pussy. That's still done.
I know.
Remember that movie?
Yeah, dude, I know the movie. I know all the movies.
Oh,
You know, Cheech and Chong has another movie coming out. It's a documentary. Yeah, documentary. They just not. It looks good though. But
my favorite was the Corsican Brothers.
Corsican Brothers were hilarious. The first Up in Smoke though still makes me piss my pants. Still to this day.
It does.
Oh, don't take that. That's the wrong one. My dog ate my whole lid. I had to follow him around with the baggie for a week.
Okay. Was it that one where the dude
yes. Stacy Keach.
fucking laundry soap?
I'm gonna piss my pants. I'm gonna piss my pants right now. You're killing me.
Oh,
All right, that's it. I'm done.
yeah.
Eric,
Oh, fuck, bro.
thanks for coming on. I'll have you. I'm gonna have you on again because
Yeah,
you're fucking hilarious. But you got to come out to Boston, dude, so we can hang out. I'm definitely gonna be in San Diego probably sometime this year. So my.
Oh, I got one last question for you.
Oh yeah, sure.
Outside of gaming.
Oh, okay.
So, my friend's dad died,
Mm-hmm.
and somehow they cornered him into making a montage video.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even know anything about video editing. I don't either.
Mm-hmm.
And I started looking up how to make a montage video. Turns out I need a video editor. Is there any type of like free editor that can make a 5-minute video kind of easy with a bunch of clips, or it's should I just ask somebody to do it?
Do you not remember what I do?
Yeah.
I make videos.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
So why don't you just ask me to do it?
Oh, okay.
Send me the clips. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
And I'll make it to like some
I told
some
him,
Wu
like,
Tang
we
Clan
gotta-
cash rules everything around me.
Dude, the families are a bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses, so
Okay.
and like half of them go to church.
Dude, if it's only 5 minutes, I could do that to you. I could do it in like 30 minutes. Just send me the clips,
Okay.
and I'll export it on the World Wide Web. I'll put it on the cloud. I'll put it on my Google Cloud, and you can take it, and then you'll have it.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
Just send me the stuff.
Thank
Yeah. All right, dude. Everyone. Oh.
We're gonna.
All right, everybody. Peace out. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Thanks again, Eric.
Cash rules everything.